And we're definitely going to skip this because copyright. I'm sorry, I like the cutscene. It's a beautiful render. But copyright, so we ain't doing that.
I don't know what we just saw, but wow. That was Elsa?
She's different.
And a lot happier, too.
Let's say hi.
Let's not.
Please don't tell me that you're spying on her now.
Oh, Larxene! Don't turn this around on us. You're following her.
Ooh, look at you get all sassy. Okay, I'll admit, Elsa is a person of interest to us. Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts. Gotta make sure, though. Fortunately, we're in the best position to tell. Can't pick out that special glimmer unless you're standing in the shadows. And maybe Elsa doesn't have it. I mean, just look how...
Matter of fact, you actually have 2 princesses here, I think.
Made of magic she forced herself to keep hidden until now. What if it's dark magic?
Elsa would never rely on the darkness.
Actually, it's still too early to call. Depends on how she sees it. If she believes her magic is darkness, that's what it will become. Accepting her power, whatever it is the only way she can set her heart free. So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Trailer shots. More like trailer dialogue in this case.
I won't let her fall to darkness.
It's her choice to make, not yours. You know, I'm starting to understand why she gave you the cold shoulder.
And yeet. We're gonna have to reclimb this mountain now. From a different side, but still.
You want to help her? Then stop trying to be her hero. Let her figure things out her own way.
I'm actually kind of with Larxene here, that's the thing. Because Sora does meddle a lot. And he's not supposed to do that. Also, they're definitely dead. After a drop like that. Like, no 2 ways about it. They died. Is this where we find Marshmallow already? No, this is where we do Swolov. That's right, we get Swolov.
Huh? Donald! Goofy!
No, we have been dismembered. This is just my arms. My body is somewhere else.
Oh, good.
You would be suffocating in there.
I think we should probably go check on Elsa.
And make sure Larxene was wrong about her magic.
Yeah.
But don't you tell her what Larxene said.
Huh? Why not?
Well, to keep the order.
Yeah, because you guys are so good at not meddling.
Okay.
So good.
Oh, wait, fellas. Do you hear that?
Oh, we don't get to Swolov just yet.
Huh?
We have to do a minigame first, I think. The Avalanche minigame. Is this with the Dragon Heartless as well?
Well, climb aboard!
Because just sliding away from the Avalanche, probably not that bad. If it also has a Dragon Heartless, it does. Yeah, no, this also sucks. I imagine that it's gonna be much worse in Critical Combat.
It's closing in. I got this.
Because we can only jump and go left and right. That's all we can do. And as you can see, the moving from left to right, like the acceleration is really fucking slow. This is going to take forever as well, isn't it? I want to end the recording session. I should have ended the recording session before. Okay, we're going to give this a try. At least the loading screen doesn't take as long every time I die. And I will die. I will die a lot. I'm trying to not move as much as I can. Because I feel like that might be the best thing to do. Also, I'm holding the analog stick down. That literally does nothing. Still couldn't avoid. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid these fuckers. Gonna be. I avoided them on accident, but I avoided it. So that's a thing. And that was only the start. No. Okay, I avoided another one. Getting good at avoiding these, and I'm dead. More jumping is the answer. Which makes sense, because you can jump at a moment's notice, and accelerating left or right takes fucking forever, which... Why? That's my only question, is why? We're gonna give it one more try, and then I'm just gonna cut ahead until I win. Because I can't be fucked. Okay? I'm gonna focus here for a moment. So if I'm a bit silent, you deal with that. I think if I get hit less, I'll also have more notice as to when... Because you increase the distance every time you, like, successfully dodge, I think. That was very fucking close, wasn't it? No, I got attacked. No, 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 you don't. I feel like we're very close to, well, we're close to death. That much is for sure. But I feel like we're getting close-ish to the end of this as well. And I'm getting good at avoiding these. Now 3 of them are flying. Which probably means that this is the last portion. No fucking wanker! I'll be right back. I don't know how long they wanted to keep that up. I was focusing. I was avoiding. And they're just... There's constant lasers at the end. This is bullshit. This is utter bullshit. This is the definition of bullshit. If you go to the dictionary and you look at bullshit, it says the Avalanche Dragon section in Kingdom Hearts 3. And if it doesn't, it should be changed to that. Because this is bullshit. You can't even see where the laser beams are coming from and where the dragons are, like half the time. How the fuck am I supposed to dodge something that I can't see until half a second before I'm supposed to dodge it with a jump animation that takes more than half a second to actually happen? The key seems to be trying to stay more or less in front of them. But when there's 2 of them and one is on the left and one is on the right, the fuck are you supposed to do to stay in front of them, is my question. Because that doesn't seem like something that really works all that well anymore. If you're on a very, like, steep angle to them, it's almost impossible to avoid them to begin with, by the way. Just if you needed any more reason for me to hate this, there you go. That's yet another reason to fucking hate this. Now there's 3 of them. And the animations and the actions you can do don't happen quickly enough to the point where you can reliably dodge every... You see that one? I had to move left to dodge one, and then the other one. Admittedly, if your goal is actually to kill Sora, Donald, and Goofy, these three are doing a very good job of that, because they're working together. One of them forces me one way, then the other one already has a laser set up there for when I land. There's literally nothing I could have done there, other than do better in the first part, so that I have HP to burn. It is bullshit. It is total and utter bullshit. Okay, wait a second. If you stay in front of them, it's way easier to dodge them without jumping. Which makes things a bit easy, because then you can dodge one and jump over the other, right? Okay, they do actually have a tell of when they're about to fire, I just noticed. Which you can see from off-screen, because it actually flashes the laser itself for a quick second. So you can even see the trajectory they're going to be firing at. So maybe... I'm not saying that I was too harsh on this, because this still is very much bullshit. But maybe it's slightly less bullshit than I made it out to be. It's just... I was gonna say, if I do this flawless while commentating at the same time now, that's gonna be upsetting. But it seems like, other than like one hit, I might be flawlessing this, which would be insane. Can you see how fucking insane the things I have to do? There we go. I fucking did it. I only got hit once. And then we got a normal sliding section in a moment, I think. It does restore your HP. It restores your HP. Please, for the love of God, tell me there's no more dragons. Just normal sliding now, right? Just normal sliding? Just normal sliding. You see, this part, this is fun. I like this. The dragon part, not so much. This is also very chaotic, because I have no idea what's going on half the time. What? Donald, you try to steer this fucking thing, because, spoiler, it doesn't handle very well. This is also a minigame you need to do to get the ultimate weapon. Yet another reason not to go get the ultimate weapon, because, frankly, this is fun. The minigame, you have to find, like, 8 snow crystals or some shit like that. It's quite difficult. It is quite difficult indeed. This though, this is entertaining. This is actually fun. So please, let's just keep it fun and not redo this minigame with more difficult objectives. Because this handles poorly enough as is. Even if you know where to go at all the times, it's still... No! It's still really difficult to actually get those objectives for the ultimate weapon. Just because it handles so goddamn poorly. Yeah, we're gonna go for the HP instead of the money, thank you very much. Because I need it. Me real bad need that. Ah, it's you again. Oh, but now we actually fight them. Oh, and you have like no HP. Oh, you're gonna die so hard. Oh, you have a lot of HP, never mind. You know how we fix that? Wait. Wrong shot lock. Fuck! Sure, okay. Does it restart us at the fight or at the sliding? Please restart me at the fight. If you don't restart me at the fight. Don't you dare restart me at the beginning of the sliding section. Thank goodness. That would have been the absolute fucking worst, wouldn't it? Okay, did I actually just murder one of them? I think one of them is just absolutely dead now. Yes, please. One more of that. Yeah, so they just die to a single shot lock? No, they don't. That was wishful thinking. They are very much weak to fire magic, though. Which I can appreciate a lot. They deal so much damage. Another mini-boss. Okay. I forgot that this one existed. I remember having issues with Marshmallow. Not so much with the actual boss of the world. That seems to be a theme, right? The mini-bosses are giving me more trouble than the actual bosses. If worse comes to worse, we can just, like, use some food. I need to lock... I need to kill one of them, at least, so that things are slightly less chaotic. If I can get that done, that would be fantastic. You. You're not the one that I was attacking before. Are you? You must be. You're the one that has no damage yet at all. You're the one that needs to die. Okay. You die now? Surely that must have killed it. I think one of them... No? Wait. Where's the third one? One of... You have to be on my... What happened? I am not entirely sure how any of that happened. What I do know is that I'm about to get a Keyblade transformation, hopefully, which will help me at least slightly. Rashtav and Firaga. Firaga is probably the more important one of the two, honestly. And that's the second one dead, which means that now we're gonna... Probably could have done that to begin with. Accidentally pressed finish when there's nothing to even hit. That was a waste. Oh, double flag. We got what? Double jump. It's just double jump. It's very welcome, actually. Well, we'll never see those guys again, thank God. It's gonna be another avalanche, isn't it? Of course it is. Again, they're just dead. That wasn't an avalanche. That was... Well, it was also an avalanche, but those were like big pieces of ice. Like you would just be crushed. If it's just a snow avalanche, you can swim in it until it stops moving, at which point you better have your head, like, sticking out, otherwise you're dead.
Wow, look at all
If you have big ice chunks like that, they just crush you and you're dead.
green. Ooh, I love green. And look, black. Ah, just like my buttons. Hmm?
Also, yes, you can swim in an avalanche.
Silly spiky grass. Give me back my foot.
How does Olaf even know what grass is?
Was that a snowman? Huh? Did you see that snowman?
Snowman?
Yeah, and here's the funny thing. He was walking and talking.
Huh?
Huh?
Everybody knows Snow.
You're literally a duck.
You must have imagined that.
You're a walking, talking magic duck.
Huh, I thought he was real.
Well, maybe we'll see him
Actually,
again. But if we don't get going, we'll never reach Elsa's
Doesn't Donald turn
palace.
into a walking, talking snowman?
Oh, right. I
In
almost
Christmas
forgot.
Town, in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I think he does. Huh.